Take a closer look.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important.
In close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pelicans lead by 4.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I will point out that all the steals we got in that half as something we can build on. We pestered them with our D. That was great. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of the... So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W.
You did good tonight, Rook.
Hey, that's what I'm here for, man. Defense, rebounding, and filling it
Easy,
up.
bro. Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hold up, play. I see just fine. And based on my stats tonight, I see great.
One game out of many. You got to bring that stuff every night.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be here.
I don't doubt it. All I'm saying is it's a long season. Use this as a step, something to build on, watch the tape, be a professional. Any playground fool can catch fire one night. It takes a pro to do it consistently. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Good.
Yo, I go by the name of Pharrell from the
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
Pelicans leading by 7. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go by you if you overcommit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer. Total team effort to slow him down. Kevin, will see how they do.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thunder's checked in for Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew Holiday, part of a basketball family. Of course, he played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
Harris, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And now a look at Jameer Nelson, some of the numbers on him. Now this for him, averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you always want that leader in the second unit. He's their guy to play that role.
Steve, he comes on and runs the show for him when the reserves log minutes, and that's a job well done by him.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hutchins is checked in, and it's Anderson in for Davis. They get it back. Hickson lays it up and banks it in. Hickson's got his first 2 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Evans outside. 1:22 left to play in the first. Cole the pass to Thunder. He kicks it to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Cole missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Arthur sets the pick for Nelson. Pass to Arthur. Nelson outside. Kicks to Gallinari. Back to Nelson. Hickson a screen. Nelson, no one around him. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Cole. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thunder. Back to Evans. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Evans has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nuggets trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
From the line, a nice shot by Gallinari.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Passes it to Thunder.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Thunder. So as we end the first quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one. Noon swap here for New Orleans for the Nuggets. Nelson with it. 8 points his last outing. Evans and Anderson, the forwards. Thunder is out there with Norris Cole. And it's Ajinça in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
2 minutes.
Franklin kicks to Nelson. Clock is at 3. Releases from 15. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Hickson sets the screen for Nelson. The feed to Arthur. Into J.J. Hickson. An even 3-on-3 break. Evans against Nelson. There's the dish to Cole. Back to Evans. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. J.J. Hickson grabs the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
46 seconds left here in the second. Here's Thunder. just 4 to shoot. It's on target from the high post.
Not a bad showing for him in his first NBA action last game. He was definitely a factor in the win.
And, you know, for as well as he played, he still looked to me as though he was receptive to coaching. I saw him getting tips from a teammate after the game. That's always a good sign.
Back to Nelson. Now Gallinari. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. No good. Evans with some nice D. Here's Cole, guarded by Nelson. Evans outside. The 3. That's good. Evans has got 7 points for the quarter. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.
Well, Jameer, what...
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. All right, guys, I know we got a healthy lead, but we cannot let up against this tougher team. Let's go.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
You're up. Let's go.
Agins is checked in. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. So on the floor for Denver, Laverne is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Jamal Franklin. Then it's Lawson. And it's Hickson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. The strategy included running the offense through Thunder. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. For Denver, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lawson dishes to Franklin. Lawson the pass to Franklin. Feeds it to Gallinari. To the right side. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:09 left to play in the third. Thunder passes to Cole. Here's Thunder. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And it's off from 3-point range. Lawson kicks to Laverne. And Lawson, here we go. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Lawson. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. Here's Ajinça. And that one's good. Ajinça's got 4 this quarter.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Lawson outside. Gallinari wide open. And another miss by Denver. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thunder passes to Cole. No good on the 3. Stolen. Up in time. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that...
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans on top, running away.